Let us continue with our student book exercise of lesson 3, Too Big, Too Small. Have a look at this. So beautiful, isn't it? Can you see all the colorful flowers, the butterflies, the sky, the grass? Such a lovely picture, isn't it? Have you ever wondered who created these beautiful, colorful things in nature? God, isn't it? And who are we? We are children of God. Then, do we also have the power to create? Yes, of course. How can we create? Yes, I'm sure you're right. By thinking, isn't it? So, let's create. One of the ways to create is creative writing. We can create a story, a poem, a letter, etc. by creative writing. What are the things we need for creative writing? The only things required for creative writing are a paper and a pencil or a pen. And of course, the most important thing is your thoughts, your thinking, your ideas, your imaginations, your words, right? Now, here is an exercise from our student book. What if you had a chance to create your own fun classroom? As you know that the classrooms are made and the setup of the classroom is decided by the school. But suppose you got a chance to make your own classroom. In that case, what would it be like? What would be the color of the walls? What name would you like to give to your classroom? What would be the sitting arrangement in the class? Where will you keep the board? Where will be the teacher standing? So all these things you have to think about. Draw a picture of it in the box and write 3-4 sentences about it. Now after thinking through all these aspects, you have to draw a picture in the box which is given in the student book, and you also have to write 3 or 4 sentences about your own classroom. You may think over the following points in order to write about your own fun classroom. The first point is the name. What name would you like to give to your classroom? Then, color or appearance. What should the classroom look like? What would be the color of the walls? What would be the color of the curtains? How many windows will be there? What will be the color of the benches? So many things you can think over. The next point would be shape or size. What would be the shape of the classroom? Or whether it will be a small classroom or whether it will reason for your choice. Now, because this classroom is your own creation out of your own imaginations, therefore, also write down the reason why you choose to have a classroom like that. And then you may also write any other point that comes to your mind. You may start like this. If I had to make my own fun classroom, it would be, and then you may continue with the help of given points. Now, before we end the chapter, there is one last task left for us, which is listening comprehension. Here, for this, what you have to do is open your Oxford Advantage app, listen to the story from your interactive book, read the questions given in the book carefully, and then finally write the answers in your notebook. Now, let's have a deal that you will not look into the answer key before writing down the answers. And once you finish writing all the 4 answers, then you check your answers with the answer key. And for each correct answer, give yourself a star. So the maximum number of stars that you can give yourself are 4.